everybody, my name is Berg. Welcome to my channel and welcome back to my channel. I feel so bad to my returning subscribers. I haven't posted on this channel for the past 2-ish months, even though I had like 2 weeks off. And I know I've been consistently posting on my like book channel, and this has gone bananas over the weeks. How is everybody doing? Happy New Year. It's February. I know. I can't believe like Chinese New Year / Lunar New Year and the actual New Year has passed, and here I am posting this video. Not a lot in terms of gaming. I've been playing pretty much the same games over and over again. And if you are new to my channel, the whole premises, the whole idea of this channel is for me to update you guys once a month. Yes, once a month, even though I've been late almost every single time I've been posting last year because of my new job. It's not even that new anymore. It's like my second, almost third year anniversary. Like, how long have I been working in this company? But regardless, the whole purpose is for me to go through all the games I played in the previous month, all the games I bought, etc, etc. So that's the whole point of this channel. Let me tell you, every single time I try to film a video for this channel specifically, I don't know why. There is, like, the universe is telling me to stop. So let's try again. So I actually had to take a little break because there was some situation going on, but here we are again. What did I do in the month of December / January? I took the well-deserved 2 weeks off and I did absolutely close to nothing. I did play some video games and I will be going through them in this video. I have a pretty bad memory these days. My attention span is also pretty bad because of a TikTok. Like, welcome back Americans to TikTok. That ban didn't last very long. But anyway, that is so besides the point. So in the month of December / January, most of the time I spent on playing on my Steam Deck. I just recently charged it up so I can have a little peek of what I've been playing. And the answer is I have not been using my Nintendo Switch. And my boss, yes, my boss at work, well, previous manager, showed me an email about the Nintendo Switch 2. He was the first person to tell me. I am so out of the loop. He showed me the email, so it's most likely going to come out in April something. I don't know if I should get it because I haven't been using my Nintendo Switch for such a long period of time. There is a couple of games that I would like to play on the Nintendo Switch in the upcoming month. But like I said, ever since I got my Steam Deck, I really haven't been using my Nintendo Switch like that. The only thing that's really keeping me on Nintendo is certain games that are exclusive to the Switch. I also want to have a physical copy of my games because I don't know when they'll take it out of the eShop or do whatever reason. I like to have like a reassurance, a backup plan. If you couldn't tell, I like to hoard stuff. My Switch games are right behind me. So I'm a physical kind of girly. And here's the Steam Deck. I was playing on this for the past 2 days as well, so I'm going to overlap in my February. Speaking of Feb, this month's video, next month's video is going to be late because I won't be in the country. Imagine posting a video like 2 months later and then telling the prospect of me posting my next video is also going to be late, but at least now you know it's going to be late. And my regulars who have been coming back to this channel for so many years have known my spiel by now, so just POV letting you know. I didn't realize that people genuinely got sad that I didn't post for a little bit, but I'm back. If I am announcing my retirement, I will be announcing it in a video format of some sort. Like, I won't just disappear and not come back. It'll be like at least a community post of some sort. But yeah, happy New Year, happy holidays, and happy all of that. I'm glad I celebrated all of that and came back here and did absolutely nothing. Moving on, we're just getting sidetracked again. So in the month of December, January, and parts of February, most of my games were on the iPad, on my Steam Deck, and barely on the Nintendo Switch. I also have a PS5, but I don't know when the last time I turned it on. I had this conversation with all my workmates and who plays video games, and none of them have really used their PS5 at this point. Personally, for me, by the time I finish work, I'm like exhausted. Like, the last thing I want to do is play video games. Even reading is a bit hard, but it's a bit easier to pick up, and I just doom scroll on my phone, which I'm trying to break the habit, but it's just really hard because I have to be in the office 5 days a week. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to work from home, so here we are. I like how I just spent the past 10 minutes talking about how awful my life is, but I think it's pretty mundane compared to like a lot of people, so I should really... And I also want to address, like, this is the t-shirt I really chose to wear on my first video back in 2025, but well, it's not my first video that I posted because I have posted my gacha pulls on my shorts, so to indicate that I am in fact alive and well and I'm still posting, but just not these kind of long format videos that I sit here and ramble and takes me like 400 years to edit because I just don't know how to shush and get to the point. So for the Steam Deck, I've been playing Fields of Mysteria. It's like one of my top favorite games of 2024 and 2025 at this point, and it is a farming game, and I would say that it is outranking my Stardew Valley obsession. So I played Fields of Mysteria and also played Farm Together 2. That's like my main consistent daily kind of game. I don't open my Steam Deck every single day, maybe like twice a week if I am bothered, because the Steam Deck, I do love it, but it is heavier than the Nintendo Switch. That's like one con about it. I don't know the weight, but it's just like it's more clunky to hold, and that's my issue with it. And it also runs out of battery a lot faster, and that's fine because it gives me more opportunities to take a break, and that's the only good thing about it with its short battery life, in my personal opinion. I don't know is because I tend to put my Nintendo Switch on sleep and it just like doesn't die for a very long time. I can't do that with a Steam Deck, and I'm been treating my Steam Deck as such, and I need to like change that. I think I'm gonna kill the battery in the long run. And then the two latest game that I bought is Persona 5 Tactica because it's finally on sale. I've been playing that consistently for the past 2 days because I bought it like 2 days ago, and I've had like 3.7 hours on it. And Tactica, a lot of people have been asking me like what is it about. It's basically, as the name suggests, Tactica, like you have to use your tactical skills. It's a turn-based strategy games where you just plot your characters into specific areas and you're trying to like hit the enemy and get from one side to another side, and there's certain like rules. It is still turn-based, but it is like turn-based strategy kind of game, kind of like playing anime chess. I'm gonna get clocked for saying that as a comparison, but chess checkers, something along those lines. So you move your characters from point A to point B and you're trying to destroy enemies and certain like objectives along the way. The cartoony chibi style of the Persona 5 characters are very cute. I don't know how long the game's gonna be. At the 3-ish 4 hour point that I am currently in, I feel like I just finished the prologue. So it is a very story driven game. There's a lot of things to do, and it's definitely different from Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal, like the base main games. It's like Persona always does their spin-offs and stuff like that for their side games, which I appreciate. It's fun, and I waited this long because it's finally cheap enough for me to get it. I would like the physical version, but for $38 on the Steam Deck, it's fine. It's fine. I don't need the physical copy for this particular game. I'm okay for it to be a digital copy. And the other game I got is My Little Life that I played for 39 minutes, and it's the same game as Rusty Retirement. It's one of those desktop games that you put on the bottom of your desktop or your laptop, and it just like, it's an idle game. Like, you built a little city, like you basically, you're like a slumlord. I'm kidding. You're a landlord of some sort, and you just like an idle game where you can put in furniture and see your little human beings like grow up to be successful little people, like just casually on the bottom of your like computer screen. I don't recommend buying that game on the Steam Deck because it's very clunky and the controls are not it, and it's not meant for that. It's meant for to be a casual desktop games like Rusty's Retirement, but instead of a garden it is tenants. So My Little Life is really more up my alleyway, so I do still boot up my laptop just to play it when I'm like working on whatever I have to work on. I'm getting somewhere. We're actually talking about video games. Go back, go. These 4 games are mainly my thing for the past 2 months. I don't really play I haven't been venturing outside my comfort zone much. I've been playing similar games over and over again, even though it's new. I realize that people do actually take my recommendations seriously, and I don't want people to waste their money, so there's that. Let me waste the money, even though I really shouldn't be wasting my money, but here we are. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. I know that everybody and their sisters and their brothers and whomever it may concern who plays video games, everybody on my timeline is currently playing Hello Kitty Adventure, something adventure. What is the full name again? Anyway, the Hello Kitty game, the amusement park game. I do have it on Apple Arcade. I am no longer subscribed to it because I cancelled after my free trial. So I have played it before. I can't justify the $100 price tag. It is $60 for the digital copy for the base and about $90 for the deluxe edition for a digital game. As much as I want to buy it on Steam to play it on my OLED, and it's slightly cheaper on the Nintendo Switch. However, not even a 10% discount when it launch dates because everybody knows that they're gonna grab it. As much as I'm a big Sanrio fan, I don't know if you can tell, but I love me some Hello Kitty. Well, not Hello Kitty herself. I'm a big My Melody Gudetama stan. And this is very much up my alleyway. I liked it. It was a bit hard to navigate on the Nintendo Switch. It was a bit hard to navigate on the iPad when I was playing it when it first initially came out, and I was really excited for the portable versions on my devices. But when I saw the price tag, I was a bit hesitant to pick it up because I would like the physical copy. The physical copy is going to come out sometime in late March, and it's going to be retail for about 90 to 100 Australian dollars for the deluxe edition. And if I'm going to pay $60 for a digital game or $90 for a digital game, I'm either going to wait for a sale or I'm going to buy the $100 physical edition. I just need a cartridge. I need a box of some sort, and that's when I will get it. It's not like I haven't played it yet. I know it's fun. In the long scheme of things, the $90 is cheaper than the monthly subscription on Apple Arcade, which is like $10 a month in Australia. I can't do it. Like, I can afford it. That's not an issue. It's just like, do I really need it right now? Because I won't be able to play it anyway. I have more than enough stuff going on that I can't justify. I need at least a 10% sale, and that's when I will cave. I want the game really bad. It's very cute. It's everything I want in a video game. It's casual enough and it's cute enough for my standards and tastes, but I can't do it. Anyway, so that's my justification. I have played it. I think it's fun, and soon I'll get the physical copy. I'll just wait an extra month. I can wait. And should I get the Nintendo Switch too? Are you guys gonna get it? I'm most likely gonna get it on the first week of launch. I said the same thing about the Steam Deck, and here we are. And the other game that I've been consistently playing is Love in Deep Space, because I've been posting my gacha pools on here. And if you couldn't tell by now, my main is Stylus. He is the guy I am interested in. I know there is a new guy called Caleb, and I've been expressing it to my friends multiple times that I do not particularly love him. He's a bit too much for me. He is the definition of a red flag, but that's fine. If you played an Otomi game of some sort, dating sims of some sort, then these characters are very much normal, but not my jam. But if it's your jam, I'm really happy for you, girl. In terms of visually speaking, he is my type, but in terms of personality, he's a bit much for me. But I have been pulling his cards, so I'm still free to play. I haven't spent a single dollar on. You just need to log in every single day and do your dailies, and that's enough for me. I'm not that obsessed with it. So that phase in my gacha life is over. I still play it, but not that obsessive. Is that everything that I have to tell you? I'm trying to make this video a little bit longer because I have been terrible with my upload. I will be filming my book one after this, and I feel bad because I've been more consistent on that channel. It's just it's a lot easier for me just to plop down there and just to ratatata and just speak nonsense the whole time. It took me a lot of effort for me to sit down and put on some makeup and film this video. The effort is reflecting, even though most of the time it really doesn't. I'm trying to improve, but here I am. Is this the Pokemon charger? It is not. Oh wait, it is the Pokemon charger. I bought a Pokemon Type-C charger because it was discounted, and I thought I lost my charger, but it turns out I left it in the office for like 2 weeks, and I started panicking, and I bought like a bunch of new USB cables and all of that nonsense and wasted my money. But I have backups now. I have Pokemon chargers. Sometimes I don't know what to do with myself, but anyway, 4 games really want the Hello Kitty adventure game, the physical copy. Happy for you guys who bought it, but I can't justify the price tag. It will be the game of the year, dare I say. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you've been up to any upcoming games you're excited for. Please leave it down below. Please update me. I'm very much behind on everything. And if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. If you have anything you'd like to say to me, hit the subscribe button. If you want to see more content from me, hit the bell for notification. Hit the bell for notification. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, stay healthy and safe.